You are now watching Ivan VZA, only on YouTube. Have yourself a damn good time.
Retro. There might be some hiccups happening with the stream. Let's double check before I start going. Also, hello. This is welcome. Live stream's current bait. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, it looked like it started a little early. It's not that it started a little early. It's just, it's more so, it was silent. Wait a minute. Oh, check this out. Look, check this out. I know exactly what was happening. Oops. Here, I'm gonna go back to this screen. Yeah, I forgot to unmute the desktop audio, so that was playing the entire time. So you guys were just in silence the entire time. My fault. Oops, totally forgot about that. Oh well. No, I just didn't unmute the thingy, whereas because it was just coming off the desktop audio on OBS. I had it muted, you know, so because I also have it here on this screen, so it would echo. I just forgot to unmute it, so you guys were just in silence that entire time. My fault. I had some tunes playing too. Damn. How you doing, Nomer? How was your exam? Did you take that yet? Ooh, God, I'm gonna burp. All right. Well, it seems like everything's good now. Let me double check. Everything. Every little thing. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, sounds like audio's good. And let me just tweet this out and we'll just get going. I'm gonna get fucking better internet on Saturday. And so my fucking what's it called? My internet provider was AT&T, and we found a better deal. To tell you what I've been fucking rocking with, for $70 a month, it was 50 megabytes per second, whatever the fuck, download, whatever. So that's pretty bad. And then me and my brother found Xfinity is doing 1 gigabyte for $50 a month, for $50 a month, and it's just guaranteed, you know, locked in for 5 years. You can't change the thing, but I'm not gonna change it. Who gives a shit? So fucking I found out, because we were like, yeah, we'll do the installation. It's fine, it's easy. And then we're like, there was this, what is it called, the Cox cable or some shit. We didn't have it in our house. We were like, that's weird. And then the Xfinity guy called us and he was like, all right, to make sure before we come over there and install anything, like, was there any issues we're having? We're like, yeah. They're like, there's no like Craig coax cable. And they were like, oh, that's weird. What's your previous internet provider? It was like AT&T. And they're like, oh yeah, they install in a way where it's hard for you to like change your internet provider because they use like different wiring and all that stuff. I was like, what the fuck? So that might be a pain in the ass. That internet should be coming in Saturday and like 7:30 in the morning. I was like, damn. So hopefully it's not too much of a hassle, but I was like, wow, that is unbelievable that AT&T does that. I'm like, Jesus. So that was kind of crazy to find out. Yeah, half of Verizon, we had an outage. Yeah. I heard Verizon's not too great. Xfinity is kind of where it's at. We're at in my area. I don't know about yours, but in Xfinity, everyone has Xfinity, and we were trying to watch Common Rider, and the website kept like shitting itself, and we knew it wasn't the website's fault. We knew it was our internet, so we were like, all right, you know what? Let's just restart the modem. The modem didn't correctly connect until like an hour later, and we're like, all right, that's the last straw. And we're like, it's time to get new internet. All right, so context, I actually didn't know anything about the module for the exam I took before yesterday, but yeah, the exam went fine considering I learned everything just yesterday. Oh, okay, so did you get your score back, or do you just feel confident? You're like, oh, I actually know some of the answers. I feel like I do best when I'm like, fuck it, we ball. I had a math, and back in high school, I had a exam, and like in the second semester, they fucking told me to I switched classes, not because like I wanted to or like I needed to have a worse class or a better class. They just like, all right, you're the same class but a different teacher. I'm like, cool. And I got there and the teacher was like 8 chapters ahead of where my teacher was. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But then so the exam happened, and I swear to God, I did not know what was happening. And I was just like, and I think it was multiple choice. I think that's what saved my ass. I'm like, dude, I don't even know how to do half these equations. Fuck it. And I guessed it, and my grade still was a B. So I was like, all right, I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure I got all those answers wrong, but we ball. So sometimes the we ball method works when taking tests. No, not yet, but I didn't really get stumped anywhere, so I think I passed. Yeah, that's a good feeling. I wish this was back in high school. Unless your high school was sick as fuck and way smarter. I got that American college. I got that California college. We don't do much around here. But yeah, it was pretty rough. Especially math. I hate math. I'm terrible at math. They're like, oh, just follow the equation. I'm like, yeah, but I'm dumb. So that's hard for me. It's well, I forgot. Let me tweet this out real quick. I really should have like a copy and paste thing so this doesn't take so long. I don't like math either. Yeah, you know what I also hate? Chemistry. Because it's science and math. I was fine with science, like, yo, geography, easy. Tectonic plates, whatever. But when they started adding math in that bitch, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't a terrible student, like I wasn't a douchebag or anything, but I'm like bad at studying and like understanding things. The only thing I understood immediately was English. I was good at English, Spanish, because you know, I speak most of it. History and PE. Those were the only ones I was like okay at or good at. But any like actual smart shit, I don't know. I wasn't smart enough, and still I'm not. So I'm glad I don't ever have to learn about fucking science, and which is a shame because I actually did like science up until chemistry, but it just got too smart for me, man. Voice actor Phoenix Wright, his attorney. What's this game called? Trials and Tribulations. And Tribulations. Cool. And enough fucking yapping. There's a lot of yapping today. You guys don't want to hear me yap and talk about my feelings. Voice acting Phoenix Wright. His attorney. Okay. This should be it. And we're good. All right. Well, hopefully this trial is cool because this episode's weird so far. And I had to voice that French guy that I don't know how to do a French accent. Oh. This just proves I hate the French. Have you watched Solo Leveling? I'm thinking of starting it. Have you watched other anime? I guess it's not. Solo Leveling? Yeah, whatever. It's anime. Close enough. It's definitely not brain rot. Meathead shit. I mean, I had fun with it. It's not like fucking Shakespeare or anything, but it's meathead anime. If you just like people going burr, you'll have fun with it. You like animation stuff. Don't expect anything other than that. Like literally don't even expect like simple character arcs. Don't expect that. Just go there for the animation and the meathead shit and you'll have a fun time. I had a fun time, but it's definitely meathead. I watched a few, but mostly read manga. Webtoons reading the gamer. Intro is solely based on the game based itself. On Webtoons? Is it an actual like manga or manhwa, or is it like a webcomic? Like is it made by Japanese mangaka? Or is it like inspired by manga or what? My friend has been making me read goddamn it's manhwa, I think. Okay. I would say usually manhwa is usually on Webtoons. Not a lot of manga except like what? One Punch Man? I'm sure there's plenty. But my friend's been, for him to read Slam Dunk, I have to read Scoob and Shag on fucking Webtoons. And I'm like, all right. So, and I read it, so I'm like, all right, now you have to read Slam Dunk, you know, the best sports manga of all time. So get to it, buddy. Yeah, it's originally in Korean, but I have an ad for every episode for 9. It's been good. Oh, there's ads? Oh, do some comic books or whatever, manhwas and all that, do they, is there ads on some of them? Because the ones on Scoob and Shag, there was no ads. Unless I'm paying for Webtoons, I don't think I am. Hopefully not. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the free account for Webtoon. I don't want to pay at the moment. Yeah, no, fair. Fair. All right, cool. Let's just get started. Let me know about if you enjoy Solo Leveling, my man. It's a quirky one. So it's been like that for a while, I think. Okay. Oh shit! Wait. Oh fuck. The TV audio. There we go. You guys don't want to hear that. All right. Anyways. January 7th.
Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh?
No.
But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor.
Maggie, who's saying this? Oh!
Baby girl, what's your name? Detective Gumshoe?
Are you doing all right? How are you feeling?
As if you need to ask another question, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger.
And you!
Yes?
You better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest!
I think he's serious. Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right?
What are you talking about? Oh, I guess he hasn't technically been on our side. But he hasn't. Low-key forgot about her before yesterday. Yeah, I kind of forgot about her too. I won't lie.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right? Really? Can you, sir?
Of course! I got this situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. Oh god. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright?
Sure.
Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You got me? We're invading T-Day. We're taking back the European front. Or the Western front.
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should go all pretty smoothly today, huh?
I can only wish. Yeah. Usually there's some bullshit going on, so I wouldn't count on it. What? Oh. Sorry, I just was double checking that Yeah, I was double making sure that my tweet went through and I clicked on it, but Twitter fucking moved, so it was like some other person's stream. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bride.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you drink that shit, homie. Bitter.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Oh!
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "You's talking to me!" It was a little, well, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty.
So, Mr. Godot, your opening statement, please?
Mr. Tride, whether you're a fake or the real deal, we will find out soon enough through this trial today. I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright! I wasn't questioning whether you're a Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I tend to find out. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another. I love how they made the name rhyme. What, Phoenix Wright? Or phony Phoenix? Am I missing something? Am I dumb? The answer is yes. The answer is I am missing something and I am also dumb.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial.
Phony one. Is it? I think it's more of a... Is it repetition? Fuck! I said I was good at English earlier, but I don't know basic fucking bullshit.
Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me.
Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Huh? Oh, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective, occupation Dick Gumshoe.
Maybe. I've only spoken English, and English is hard. I've heard it's one of the hardest languages to be your second language. Depending, well, it really depends on where you are, but like, there's just sometimes this shit don't make no sense. I think you're more talking about, is it repetition? Because phony Phoenix doesn't rhyme, but I get the gospel that you're preaching. Other way around, detective.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation is tied up with another case now.
Oh, I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir.
Oh god, I forgot that's how you look like. With a scouter and his beanie that looks like a bull haircut.
The victim's name was Glenn Elg. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts this into evidence. Oh, wait, shit, speaking of evidence, I gotta have the... Ah, shit! I have my walkthrough on. Hey, where's my phone? Oh, there it is.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poison coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
Uh-huh.
The waitress being the accused?
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn. Damn.
He ain't gonna be in Phoenix, right? Apollo Justice or Ace Attorney, Apollo, whatever the next game's called.
The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. John Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
That's not how poison works? It really depends on the poison. Sometimes that bitch fucking works immediately. They just die like within like 2 seconds. It really depends. I learned that from, I think it was Mythbusters or some shit. I don't fucking remember. There's someone else at play? Probably. I mean, it's definitely, what's it called? There's definitely more. Call this game Transformers the way there's more than meets the eye. You know what I'm saying, dude? Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Sorry, I just gotta get the walkthrough out. Ace Attorney. What's it called? Trials. I always forget to do this. How did Mythbusters do that? I don't fucking know. They figured it out. Maybe they killed one of their employees. I'm sure they did. Maybe I'm just making shit up, man. But I swear to God, they like poison. Can poison do this? And then I don't know. I don't know, man. I watched that. I was like 5. Sorry. Just making sure we're all good here. All right.
It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Très bien. Oh, what did I say? Fuck. Come, detective. Take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands. Ooh!
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Lay it on me, brother.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that guy, Glenn Egg, was listening to the radio at that time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bride might have had some kind of motive.
Uh-oh. Maybe you shouldn't have said that last part. Using the dark, aromatic, whatever, depths of the coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Ooh, ironclad, that's such a good word. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but...
Yes?
Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood?
I already told you that wasn't me! Alright. I mean, is it not just the dude? Is it not just the guy who acted like it was me that killed that guy? Or is there more to it? I don't fucking know. Can I stop you for just a minute?
Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence?
He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bride. She claims there was another man at the victim's table.
Yeah, that's what she said.
What killer wouldn't say what? Wait, what? What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction? Hey! Sadly, her testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, that's true. Their 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Yeah. We should. This feels too obvious? Yeah, I agree. Well, maybe the other witness just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's table was obscured in some way. Ha! That argument is as weak as the coffee at Très Bien. Trite. I have here in my possession a ticket. It's from Willy Wonka. I got the golden ticket. Can you believe this, Trite? A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes, a one-way ticket to Guiltyville. What? Are you serious? Population, the defendant. Wow. Even with that corny line, Godot still has swag. It's unreal. This is a photograph taken from near the entrance to the kitchen.
This is a scene as witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct?
I think the courts will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime. Yeah! How, Mr. Trite, could anyone have overlooked a second person at the table?
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly. Yes, I guess. Ah, fuck.
We understand that guy was listening. Okay. He was listening to his radio, you say?
Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket.
Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of
Piece is called a scouter. What should I do? Should I press? Yeah, sure. Why not? Fuck it, we ball. How do they make a character look cool? Just the definition of cool? Here's the thing. Masks. They just look cool, man. Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, Batman. Just put a mask. Fucking Jango Fett or Boba Fett. That's all you need. And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio? Detective Gumshoe? I read that weird, but you know what I'm saying?
Huh? How should I know?
Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere. I'm one step. Wait, what? No, what's that Linkin Park song go? Whatever, who cares? That wasn't gonna be funny. This isn't going very well, is it? That's what I'm saying.
Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used?
Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. Okay. So, traces of the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else?
Not sure I get you, pal.
Was the poison a liquid? Or was it a powder?
If I had to put it in layman's terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance.
So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper, and everything, nice.
Objection.
Huh. Do you put salt and pepper in your coffee, Trite? Cause I do. I'm a fucking freak like that.
The victim took his coffee black with no sugar.
It seems the poison could have only been in the coffee.
I wish I did press on. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, why not? Why not? Are you absolutely certain? Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee?
Huh? What do you mean?
According to this file, the poison was found in the victim's coffee cup. But what proof is there that the victim ever drank any of it?
Oh, hey, you're right. That's what I was saying.
Objection.
In any case, you were wondering, that last objection was for the Wait, what? In case you were wondering, that last objection was for the detective there.
Huh? For me?
Yeah! Oh, hey, you're right. You may be fooling the courts, but I'm not falling for it. If you have the time to waste, you have time to present that piece of evidence. Ah, shitballs.
That piece?
The one piece? Yes, that piece.
What piece was it again?
It smells like fucking cap in here. This! Ah! Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns? Wow. That's insane.
Oh! Yeah, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup.
Yes, the victim's cup. Take a good look at the rim.
Oh, yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poisoned coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that was the waitress brought to him. Like this!
For the record, the only prints on the cup were the victims and the defendants.
Shitballs.
Upon further investigation of this cup, we found a certain chemical substance.
He had another one? Oh, bro, he drinks, I think he said he drinks 17 cups of coffee per trial. That's like only his like fourth or some shit. And what we found was the potassium. That stuff really packs a punch. All right. Potassium cyanide? I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe? Phoenix, that's a really common poison. Whatever. This is a game for babies, so they need to explain it to babies.
That stuff's lethal. Eat too much in your history.
How much is too much?
Yeah. Damn, 0.2 grams? A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off.
0.2 grams? How much is that?
You know, when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much.
Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of. That literally was in your law school. I don't think they would actually teach about poison in law school. Oh, they would, because it would be under, yeah, they would, because it would be, whatever the fuck the law is called. What's that called? I don't know. When you kill somebody via fucking chemicals. That.
Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere.
And, it looks like Miss Bright might have, okay, what's her motive, though? Some kind of motive?
Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown out of weight out of I really fucked that one up, Jesus.
You know what my golden rule is, Detective. Chuck a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another.
Huh? No, I don't get it.
I'm saying, we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to chuck you out. So, stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bride's motive? Come on, Gumshoe.
She was, they said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too.
And disappeared from the scene of the crime. Oh, I know exactly what to do here.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
Whoa!
Arson! That's what I'm thinking of, right? Isn't that arson? Arson was you... Wait, no, it's not. I don't know anything about law. Anyways.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he?
Except how could she have known that? Arson is fire. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, no, wait a minute. God damn it. See, this is why I was bad at school. I can't even... My IQ is very low. What is the fucking chemical, like, version of, like, doing shit? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. Whatever, who cares?
But he stole the wrong one.
She couldn't have known the real one was actually stolen. No, because I think it was on TV, they said. Everyone knew in that place was... You'll see. I got you. Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press something? Yeah, fuck it, we ball. I don't give a shit. We ain't gonna lose points on this. Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client. Huh. I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket?
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search. of the defendant.
Da, da, da. What?
Order! Order!
Huh. She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress.
You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court immediately!
I better keep an eye on that ticket, the way the judge's voice is quivering. Okay.
This ticket was presented to the court in the previous trial too! But it feels heavier now somehow. $500,000, you say? Are you kidnapping Chelsea Clinton?
It was just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor. And that's on Maggie's person's... Wait, what? And that's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
That's enough! The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly...
Here's the word. Here's the basic word that I can't... Every stream is... There's a word that I've said every day of my fucking life, and I can't pronounce it. Here we go. Google, help me out here, brother man. Happens every stream. It's inevitable. It's like Thanos. Oh, wait, hold on, let me turn the volume. Overwhelmingly. There we go. Happens every stream. I just, there's always a word that I've said 20 million times in my life, and I just can't say it.
The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me.
That's okay, it happens. Oh, I know. It happens to me every time I stream. It's just something I accept now. I'm just gonna own up to it. There's usually 2 words, honestly. That was it. Oh, let me charge my phone real quick. Cool.
The defendant had an ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond a reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime.
I like an old man who knows the score. You know, okay. Yeah, sure, man.
There's also a matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That also provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules.
Damn, son, you're saying you're gonna kill a man for $500,000? Which you're gonna get taxed to fucking high heaven for anyway, so who even cares? I don't mind an old man who's weak to the siren call of money.
Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie's starting to pile up fast.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance. Yeah! With one final decisive piece of evidence. He's got more evidence against Maggie? This is the apron the delightful Miss Bride was wearing at the time.
Wow, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is there blood on it? That stain looks like... It can't be blood, can it? Give me a sec here. Ah! OBS, stay with me! Okay. Come on, there you go. Anyways, it seems the star of our play was a little flustered. Yeah! And somehow spilled coffee on herself. The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye. Of course, the coffee stain is the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's someone else that stands out even more.
Something else? I presume you mean...
Of course. I'm referring to the pocket. The pocket? A search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide, the very poison used by the killer, was in her apron pocket. The bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket?
Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
Girl, what about the blood? We'll figure it out. What?
Order! 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 The court will accept these items into evidence.
Yeah. Unless that shit's ketchup or some shit, man.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Godot. Why have you not explained the blood stain to the court?
Glup, 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 glup.
Bloodstain. What bloodstain would that be?
Don't play games, prosecutor! The blood-colored stain that's smeared all over the apron!
That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain. You don't need to be told, just look at it. Well, detective, could this stain really be blood? What?
No way, sir. That's, it's just ketchup, sir.
Ah, goddammit, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Ketchup?
She must have gotten some on her apron while taking someone their breakfast that day.
You could have spoken a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe!
Pull a stunt like that again, and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
Oh, I thought everyone knew it was. I thought everyone knew what? I thought everyone knew what it was already.
There you go, I can read. Is bro blind? No, it's ketchup, man. Maybe that's what the mask is for, you don't know. Maybe he can only see red. That's why his visor is red, you know?
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case.
Uh-oh.
The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established.
Fuck. Well, Wright, it seems you really are a phony after all. You really know how to drive a man nuts. Oh, and he knows how to drive the women, crazy. I don't fucking know.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
All right.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir.
I won't say anything.
Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her.
I'll just say I understand Gumshoe.
The victim didn't have any identification on him, but we figured out who he was pretty quick, and the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison, and that was it. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene.
Oh, really? I think I already know the answer to this one.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good.
Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Wright. Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one. So, let the fun begin. This is where the fun begins. Die mysteriously to... no, she died. She got killed by just a random bozo. Or he got killed by a random bozo. Ain't nobody we know here. The crime was for... Okay. Scary old man. Oh, wait, scary old man, Detective Gumshoe?
There's an old man who's a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
We're obviously talking about the same old man.
Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? Then he hurled abuse at them in seeds. Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Seeds?
Ha! It was nothing. I caught each one with my teeth. Ooh la la. I guess not even the mighty Godot can avoid being attacked by that guy. The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone. I took a payphone, apparently, so he was late reporting the crime. Okay, poor Maggie, okay. How long was the defendant unconscious for?
The officers got to the crime scene at around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. It took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself.
I bet you would have liked to have carried out the search too. Oh, do you have a crush? No bird's instruction. Wasn't that a murder of someone she knew? Oh, yeah, it was her boyfriend. Yo, Gumshoe, chillax, brother.
I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that. All pretty and peaceful and pretty and peaceful and pretty and...
You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. Okay, I get it. Because Maggie's last name is Bird. We have fun here. Save the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about the investigation. Oh wait, all we need to know about is the investigation. I read that wrong.
Oops! I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I?
I guess you are. The victim didn't have any... Really? He didn't have any? Are you saying that it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
58 cents?
Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man.
Jesus, alright, what the fuck, man? Or some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge? I agree. I think I'm onto something here. Okay. Well, he's flat broke. What does that have to do with the trial? We'll see. Wait a sec.
Huh? Did I say something dumb again?
Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh, that.
He's so let down. He's got the whole saggy shoulders and puppy eye thing going. The voice fits Godot extremely well. The voice you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just came up on it with a fly. Or that's not how the saying goes. I came up... Whatever. It's Jesus. I'm fucking... I think ever since I started streaming, I've been losing brain cells. Slowly but surely.
There was a prescription bag on the victim table along with the lottery ticket.
It seems Mr. Glenn Elg visited his doctor before he went to Tribulations.
We got the victim's name for the medical records and the doc who prescribed the meds.
Came up with it on the fly. Yeah, I probably did say that, but I probably didn't. That's what I meant, though.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this alone or ask to hear more? Let's see. Why would I ask about his health insurance? So, what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Well, actually...
Oh, the
bag we found was empty.
That's the thing we probably grabbed. From the kitchen. Ah. Huh?
Yeah, completely empty.
It was completely empty. Huh. Look. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence. Desperate, are you, Trite? Does what medicine it is even matter? It doesn't matter, but this might be just evidence to prove that Jean Armstrong fucking steals shit, because we found that empty bottle of something. Unless that was supposed to be the poison. Oh, we never got that back, did we? I don't remember. Okay, we'll see. Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective? Maggie was searched. We found the lottery ticket. Okay. But the defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey, yeah, you nailed it, pal. It happens to me all the time. We had an apartment party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes.
I think you're just hammered, bro. Keep up this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Sorry.
It's a creepy old guy? No, it's not. I don't think it's him. So, Trite. Someone planted the evidence in Maggie's... Oh, I see. You think he planted the evidence? Maybe. And that's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence? Well, I'd love to if I had any.
It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness. Please. For the love of God.
So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's true that those two items are accounted for. But wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day?
Oh, yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. You won a whole $1 with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
And then you're just going to let him get away with it? Oh.
It was just $1, detective.
Okay, I don't care if it's a $1, bro. That's still motive and also, you're still stealing shit.
I guess no one cares when it's that little, except for Gumshoe.
If I don't find a hole in this testimony, the judge is going to hand down his verdict. Shit!
Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that's true. But Maggie and Gumshoe are like Dumb and Dumber with, the guy who played the Grinch, Jim Carrey, and the other guy that no one remembers. Our only hope is that they were so dumb, they missed something obvious.
Come on, Gumshoe, be the dumbest you've ever been.
Let's see. Crime was part of the Before Maggie passed out from the shock, it must have been real tough for her. The victim didn't have any... I figured out who he was pretty quick. Is it not just the other lottery ticket? Oh, is that not a piece of evidence? Fuck. Maybe... Okay, hold on. I'm thinking... Let me double check on everything here, but maybe if we just present John Armstrong's... fucking... and prior convictions for theft. I guess we had to prove that something was missing first, right? We found the lottery. Let's see. The victim didn't play any of the... I mean, I feel like it's this one, but I don't know what piece of evidence. Let's see. Before I look at the walkthrough, my final answer is... Wouldn't it be his prescription? That makes sense to me. That's my final answer. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Walkthrough. Teach me the ways. Wait, that's not the right. Here we go. Walkthrough. Okay. Let's see. I present the victim's prescription on the 16th. Yes, I was right. Woo! I'm using my brain. Objection! Detective Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There is just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will ya?
You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No, they didn't.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Trey Bien. Where then did the medicine disappear to?
You're too cool, pal!
Indeed! Oh, just have my babies. Due consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
The victim was killed by poison. Poison? And the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself. Yeah, true.
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Godot, what do you have to say to that?
Huh. That's all. What? Read for the court. Wait, what? Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? New Ear Otolo... What the fuck? Otolaryngological Clinic. I don't even know what that... I'm using Google. We're learning how to pronounce this word. We're doing it. We're doing it live. I just gotta have to fucking spell it too. O-T-O... Oh, wait, no. God damn it. O-T-O... L-A-R... First of all, I don't even know what that is. Is that ears? Okay, that makes sense. Geological. We're learning English today. Well, first of all, it's a disorder in the ear, nose, and throat. Oh shit. That sucks. But I'm trying to find out how to fucking pronunciate it. Oh, really? Not even fucking Google has like a fucking text-to-speech out loud thing. Okay. Otolaryngol... What the fuck? Okay, whatever. You know what? We're not learning English today. Fuck that word.
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from? Ah, Mr. Godot, goddamn.
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say.
War wound?
The day before the incident, Mr. Elg found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of his head and ruptured his eardrum. Oh shit. He ruptured his eardrum?
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given?
It was a cream. It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested. Oh. What? He sure loves coffee? He doesn't love it. He would marry it if he can. It's mentioned in the autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear.
Yes, here it is. And very fine print. Jesus, I need my glasses.
It seems Mr. Egg correctly... Wait, what? Oh, it seems Mr. Egg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have had eaten his medication.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No!
Nick, if you don't think of something quick, it'll all be over.
Then why was it a bottle rather than a tube? I don't know. She's right, but I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do? Fuck it, we ball. I'll take damage on it. Only moments ago, Mr. Godot made the following statement. It seems Mr. Elg correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Tribulations. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
Objection!
Yeah, but there's still... yeah. That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
Objection.
You know as well as I do that the medication is irrelevant. Yeah! It hardly seems likely that a prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
Objection!
It hardly seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain would contain it either. I can't read, but it did. Ah, my phone just fell, but the possibility is undeniable.
That's enough. Mr. Godot, as a detective, the only witness the prosecution wishes to call. Mr. Godot?
I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder.
Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater?
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems a little more trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. Now that is something that bothers me.
Yay, good job, Nick.
The court will adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness.
Huh. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups.
Uh-huh. Court is adjourned for recess.
Wait, how much does he fucking... He drinks 17? Damn, bitch, you're already at 11?
Phew, that was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my line, sir? No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit.
Looks like we all nearly died in there.
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Oh no.
Huh? He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job right. Wait, got to do his job, comma, right? It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again. Oh, poor Gumshoe.
So the next witness is going to be the old guy from the park, right?
Yeah. Mr. Kudo, a lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds. I bet he's gonna be really— Why are you still in your uniform? I just realized. I bet he's really gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know.
Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds. Okay, that was a quick one. Drink some water, goddamn. That was a quick recess. Damn, dude, that water just hit me like crack. That was insane. Oh, shit. Alright.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Godot, your next witness, please.
The prosecution calls a lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? You still holding that bitch? Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
The name is Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Listen, youngin'. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery out there?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did back in Japan.
Wait, what? Oh, right. I forgot we're not in Japan.
I embroidered family crests on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, a real craftsman. You're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you can embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen.
Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
Seeds?
What do you think these are?
I see.
So, you saw everything that happened, Gramps. Yeah, that's right. I called you Gramps, little bitch.
Did I? Oh, yes! Yes, I did! I saw it all!
Then please, tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure, I'll tell you. I'll tell you every last detail.
God, I want to pinch his nose and pop that zit. He's really getting into this. Alright. Bozo. What you got for me, you fucking perv?
The young man was reading the sports paper. The serving girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in a terrible pain, and then collapsed. Until I collapsed, and
whatever the fuck that Eminem song's on.
that serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Oh, really? Do you remember her well? Interesting.
Mr. Kudo, she's not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress, you sexist fuck.
Ah, you're as bad as the rest of them. All these newfangled words. What's wrong with old-fashioned ones, huh?
Uh-oh. This is getting, Hey, don't ask him what words are newfangled, bro.
What, newfangled?
Everyone has pronouns? Back in my day.
Okay, oh, no, don't let Grandpa talk.
All this talk of radios and glasses, it's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
Excuse me?
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
Well, oh, that's the wrong voice.
Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Whew. Close. He starts, it's like, it's like a family table and like the old grandpa starts bringing up politics. You're like, oh, Grandpa, no, please, stop. The young man was reading, okay. So, you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenn Elg?
I wanted to know if Mr.
What? Gustin? Guts. Oh, right, this guy.
I want to know if Mr. Gustin Braun retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading? Huh? At the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So what if they are?
If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at a table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
Gah! I go to that place and drink Javachino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
You mean go there to the eyewitness? Oh, to the waitress. I think you meant eyewitness. The serving girl brought him a Javachino. Okay. Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Rector Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
Wait, what? I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw what the serving girl put into the Javachino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up, and something tells me I'm not going to like it. Press harder! Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure.
He did it because he was jealous? No, I don't think so. That'd be too boring of an answer. It's definitely the Phoenix Wright dude. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. The question about it, she's very... Okay. Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar? In a small brown bottle like that?
Like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
Ha! A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So, what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? The answer took one sip of it. Look at this. Okay. He took just one sip?
You youngins, you waste everything. Those Javachinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would have drank every last drop, eaten the cup, and then died.
Congratulations. You have earned the title of baddest man to grace a courtroom. He's also the most what was it, like the guys are like,
You got soft hands. You don't work, boy. You got soft hands.
so it was an immediate death. Well, with the potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible.
Oh, yes. He slumped over without so much as a twitch.tv. I felt the Javachino I just drank turned sour in my stomach.
Oh, yes, I know the feeling.
And the waitress? I presume she is...
I didn't defense chair. I remember her well. No, you don't. No, you don't. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress? Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her, you know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform, even me.
Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image. But, I mean, now looking at you, you no slouch yourself.
Honey. Something feels off. How did he die immediately? I don't know. I'm pretty sure poison can act like pretty quick. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, but there was that blood. Ketchup? I don't know. We'll see.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep yourself together.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
Ah, there are other things I recognize about her, too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press harder. Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. But what matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bright or not.
Right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure. There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose.
Yeah, well, she did have ribbon in her hair. I don't know about the thing. Interesting. There was a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose. Let's see. Let me double check everything else. There's Jerry, I remember her well. Very conspicuous about put some white powder in there. There's a lot of ways you can tackle this one, but I think we gotta prove that she actually doesn't remember. Well, because we know he doesn't remember. Oh, wait. The apron straps were loose. At best, but this isn't a logical game that's being played. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. This is how poison works, bruh. In fiction, in the land of fiction, just you drink and you immediately die. I think it's the apron. That'll be a fun search on my account. I didn't even realize, like, how long does potassium cyanide? Hopefully you put that bitch on, what's it called? Incognito, at least. Where's my... Oh yeah, I dropped it.
Oh, my back. My aching back.
I use DuckDuckGo. The fuck is DuckDuckGo? Wait, I actually don't know what that is. But final answer before looking at the walkthrough apron. And this statement. Let's see. What's DuckDuckGo? I'm being genuine. I have no idea what that is. Okay, I was close. Or was anything that they caught? Oh wait, I think I'm missing a statement. Hold on. At least I think it is. Oh, is that what that is? Because I know I heard the name. I just legit don't know what it was. I did not know that. I did not know that was a thing. Oh, did I not? Oops. I don't think I did this. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance, but what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Ah! As if I would have remembered that!
Objection.
The witness noticed the straps on the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face. And then I saw her face! I'm a believer, I'm a believer.
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the eyewitness's eyesight. No doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow. Yes, there is. Ask about the waitress's back? This one seems right. The identifying features you describe are all things you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection.
Huh. He's got you there, Gramps. even Godot was like, get fucked. People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony has nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment! I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons.
Oh, I bet you are, babe.
I'm just telling you what I saw!
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observe from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer. If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet. Was there anything that caught my interest? Really now? You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, yes?
No question about it! I didn't come this far to back down now! Victor Kudo never backs down!
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay.
This has turned into a matter of pride for old CD now, I guess. I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not.
Like I thought. We need some concrete proof of this. Proof that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front. Okay. Now it's the apron. Got it.
Do you think old CD really saw Maggie do it?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. And that's why he was there.
But he was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I guess? Huh. She makes a good point, though.
Hey, did I just say something clever?
I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie. Wait. What's that mean?
That's what we have to figure out, Nick.
Okay, now the answer is apron. Because you would have made details about this. Yeah. Mr. Kudo, I would like you to please take a look at this.
Ah! That filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly! Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like, just after he's done eating!
Jesus, fucker. All right, fucking asshole. This is why you got no job. This is why ain't nobody love you. Your family don't love you. And this is why you got no hoes. Nobody fucks with you, man. Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Hmm? Well, you halfway...
What? You clot? What even does that mean, man?
What? What is it? No one uses the word clot anymore? What has this country become to? Ever since I said, you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendants on the day of the poisoning.
Huh?
And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oops.
His stance is kind of crazy.
Witness? You can't just say, oops, your way out of this.
Huh. Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands. Yeah. Glop, 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 glop. Listen, Wright. Here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bride?
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
Well, do you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo? The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you saw, remember seeing, saw.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
You can't remember? Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it out.
Very well, let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim.
Okay.
He was another of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the serving girl in question brought over the Javachino. The little fidget picked up the cup. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
The testimony we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh, yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about every...
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
How are you going to handle this, Nick?
We only need to do one thing. Expose that this guy's a racist. I mean, we just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot.
Just trip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I suppose, but it's what I do best. It's literally that scene from Smiling Friends, like, and every type of people can come along and have Christmas dinner. Except those people. You know who I'm talking about. It's... Push on everything that will work. It usually does. Pressing on everything usually does work. Here's another of those pesky young types. Spectacles?
Dark glasses to you. One of the lenses were green, but the other one was broken. Newfangled rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
He didn't have some kind of lens over his left eye. But I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. It's a scouter! Is it good? Smiling Friends is fucking amazing. It's hilarious. I love it. You should watch it.
He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades.
It's a scouter!
Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Goodell's sharp appearance.
Oh, see, even the judge is like,
Damn, my boy dripping.
You better come up with something sharp and quick.
guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about those spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, the noisy brat. Okay. The newspaper was a sports paper, wasn't it?
That young hooligan? I nearly asked him, can't you even read without fidgeting? Was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all the rustling going on? I need to find out if Gustav Braun retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why didn't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that for? Oh, Jesus! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Gustin?
I don't even know how to say this dude's name.
Gustin Brown got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Okay. The wireless?
The decadent young rascal. In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
And using the earpiece, it's selfish, that's what it is. I was straining my eyes, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Was he? Oh, I think he said ears. I don't know. Was he desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for? How dare you feel sorry for me? Ow! Ow!
The serving girl in question brought okay. Oh, can old man not multitask? I can't multitask. I don't know how people fucking... Oh, what is it? What's the common thing? Texting and driving? No, okay. What is it? People... Oh, when they're watching new shows, but in the background, I'm like, what? I understand if it's an old show and you already watched it or whatever, but like... That shit pisses me off. Yeah, I think it's like scientifically like proven that you technically can't multitask. Like you can't actually think about like, let's say I'm driving and I'm drinking like my water at the same time. Technically you can't multitask, but some people are just better at going back and forth at this between the other things. Yeah, like listening to music in the background while reading. Like, some people are better at like, all right, I'm reading, and then you like listen to part of the song, and all right, cool, and then you keep on reading. That's what your brain does. Your brain can't actually like read and listen to music at the same time, because like when you're reading, you start paying attention to what you're reading. But if you're listening to the music, you might be reading, but you're not actually paying attention to read. It's something like that. I forgot. There's some study out there that your brain actually can't multitask, which I thought was very interesting. But some people are just better at almost multitasking, essentially. You mean the waitress who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from the front or from behind?
Stop it!
I better not push it until I've got some hard evidence. The little fidget pick up the cup with his free hand. Oh, with his free hand. Oh, wait, hold up. His free hand?
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before? Cloth ears.
Whoa! Now we're throwing fucking racial slurs? Bro, get this guy off my screen.
I said he was wrestling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand wasn't his right... Oh, goddammit, they're gonna read that. Oh, stop!
Oh, this shit's hilarious. Perhaps the Great Shrine has 3 hands. God, this tastes like piss. You literally on trial, everything matters. Your favorite character will always be the clown guy. Oh, Mo, bro? Mo, bro? I love Mo. We fuck with Mo around here. Yeesh. I was only asking. No need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. That this old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
I guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake and he's ours. Alright. I love Mo. We love Mo around here. Mo the clown. He was another of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. Right hand. Oh. A newspaper in his right hand, the noisy brat kept rustling his pages. Took a sip. I wish it told me which fingerprints, or which hand it was. How can you fully read the newspaper one-handed? That's a great fucking question. I was thinking about that. Some people had probably some skills, like they just like flip that bitch, you know? They flip it with one hand, like whoosh. It's a great question. Oh! Doodle is in the victim's handwriting. So he was writing something, though. That might be it. That might be my final answer. Let's see. Look at the walkthrough. No, I was wrong. God damn it. Son of a bitch. It was this one, but I thought it was smart. I thought because he was like writing it, he could have not had the newspaper or something. I don't know. Damn it. I thought I was being smart.
Objection!
Mr. Kudo, do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this was a way of testing the credibility of your memory?
I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory. I tell you, nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song.
The pigeon song? Who cares to tell us where this is going, trite? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee with his free hand, which would make that his left.
Ow! What is this, kindergarten?
I would like the court to please take a look at this.
That's the cup the victim used, correct?
Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips. Ah.
Yes, there's a stain left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup in his right hand. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Fuck. Damn, okay, that's some big brain shit, I guess, sort of.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for you for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song, and I demand it. You're pissing on my hospitality, and I won't allow it. So to recap, he was reading the newspaper, doodling, drinking his coffee, and adjusting the radio. Yes. He was a busybody, apparently.
Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park where— Oh! What?
What's going on, man?
If you think I'm going to stand here and listen to you tell me I'm mad, you're wrong. I don't care about that dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony?
That young brat was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh, yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's the dead young hot butt.
What?
Hot butting you.
What are you talking about?
You spiky-haired yahoo who are at fault.
Oh, he's talking about Godot. Who, me?
Thank you, old man.
Wait, aren't you old too, Judge? Whatever.
We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say. Blah.
I'm curious to what the pigeon song is. Will our ears be graced? Hopefully. I get to pull out my singing chops, you know?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but
Sure. Why not hear a little more?
Mr. Godot! And your, God, look at your Adam's apple moving. God, Jesus.
But this is my 16th cup of coffee. So this is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Wait. I was gonna say, well, you're a Japanese guy and your first name is Victor, but he could have just changed it. Never mind.
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the coffee, too. His left hand.
Okay.
We know the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye.
It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a scouter, say it. It was a small computer monitor often used by programs.
A monitor? You mean like a television screen? Oh, Jesus. Oh, technology.
The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HDTV, DVD, CD. And what's next? Blu-ray? Yeah, fucking right. All these newfangled letters drive me mad, but they don't matter. I know what I saw, and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white. Like the television.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white. That's not how the song goes. The boy was wearing the earpiece. Okay. So the victim was wearing an HMD?
HDTV, CD, DVD, Blu-ray, Laserdisc, fucking HD DVD. Remember when that was a thing for 5 seconds and Blu-ray fucking fucked them over? CRT? What does it matter?
Like glasses that had computers on them. That is extremely new only recently. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that technology wouldn't even exist. Like an actual scouter or whatever the fuck. Huh. You're right. I didn't even think about that. The 2000s was obsessed with like just the Y2K aesthetic of like glass and chrome. They love chrome and like anything that like you put eyewear. That's what it was. You're right. It was eyewear. People were obsessed with eyewear in the 2000s. Like they wanted it to become a thing, and it did not become a thing until. Is it still a thing? I don't know. But recently, technology has allowed it to be sort of a thing. It was none of them actually, but anyway. And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I can only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans. From the opposite table, he'd only have a view of the side of the victim's head.
He kept fiddling with it all the time. Yeah.
Mainly Disney? Oh, you're right. Isn't that what they do at Disney World now? I don't know. I've never been to the World or Land. I've only been to Universal. It seems you kept an eye on Mr. Glenn Elg.
He was getting on my nerves. Rustling that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. And then he went and made all that fuss dying for one sip of Javachino.
What the fuck, Kudo? You a fucking asshole, man.
I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my seed eating. I could have choked.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy? Or this guy's an asshole. No, I mean early Disney Channel show. Heavy on future-like technology. Oh. Like the Millennial Men? Spy Kids? Was that Disney? I don't think it was. But Spy Kids, Kim Possible, you're right. The earpiece you mentioned, which hand did the victim touch it with?
You're one of those people, aren't you? You're the type that uses your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fasten your left cuff with your right hand. And when the tour guide says, on your right side, You see the famous blah blah blah. You're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean.
Obviously, he used the hand on the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! So, if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. And he used the same hand to pick up the cup and copy his left hand. Interesting. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw. No matter what tricks you try to play on me.
Looks like you really did see the guy picking up the coffee with his left hand. This is a dead end.
Well, Nick, what do you think?
I think the guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right.
Then chuck evidence at him until he breaks.
But if he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradictions in testimony, right? I don't know. Wait, fasten the left cuff with right? You're telling me villains can snap to tighten their own cuffs? Yes. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side of the green lens. Is it a notches? Oh, fuck. Did he say left hand? He did say left hand earlier, right? He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling it with just before he picked up the coffee, too. Same hand to pick up the cup. His left hand. Then he used the same hand to pick up the coffee. Wait, let me look at the... Yeah, no, he could... Wait, could he? Yeah, he could. No, no. No. Picked up from a bench of... No. No. A photo of the scene taken from near the kitchen. Huh. I have no fucking idea. Bless you. Thank you. The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. And that was on his left, right? Yeah, that's his left. He kept fiddling with it all the time. He was fiddling with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up that cup. His left hand. Wait. Aha! There we go. It should be his right hand, right? Well. I guess if he's drinking... Oh, I guess that would make sense. Right? I mean, it could be his right hand. Right there. But it could also be his left. Maybe this is it, though? This is probably what they want me to pick? Okay. I'm gonna double check. Final answer, crime photo. Looking at the walkthrough. What? What? Oh, I'm not even close. Oh. Oh. He was fiddling. I see. He wasn't... Is this? Because he wasn't actually having an earpiece. What's happening right now? We're just trying to prove that this old fart is a liar and a thief. And he spends an eternity on this ship. That's a Pirates of the Caribbean 3 reference. Or 2. I don't know which one. But anyways, yeah, we're just proving that this old guy fucking sucks. Yeah, he has the ear problem, duh. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but... Mr. Kudo, there is something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the HMD.
No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear without a doubt. I can only see the side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. But the victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured. Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. I totally forgot about that. Traces of medication for his I was gonna say condom, that's crazy. Traces of his medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear. Because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon! Pretty pigeon! Pretty pigeon!
Wow. Was that the pigeon dance?
Order, order, order!
This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind, and he claims the victim was wearing an earpiece when we know his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godot?
Oh.
A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. Oh, fuck. This old man is my drop of milk. If you didn't get it, some people wouldn't understand what I meant, so, you know. I'm not calling you dumb, it's just, you know, some people just don't get things, so I don't mind you. I don't mind explaining.
Captain! Are you calling me a drip?
This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows that the victim packed it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down. I know I'm right. That lad drank his Javachino with his left hand.
Let me put you out of your misery. Clearly, the victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand, and then switched it to his left. Yeah! That's what the old man saw. Objection! So he likes his coffee with no cream or sugar? Yeah, he just takes that shit pure, bro. I didn't read that. The witness had already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee.
Objection.
Which hand the victim used to pick up his coffee is irrelevant, Your Honor. Oh, his cup. Never mind, whatever. The fact still stands. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elg drank the poisoned coffee. Like this! Sadly, Mr. Godot, that doesn't wash. What does that mean, Phoenix? What were you talking about? The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied that the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you pompous old fogey!
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from here. No one can. I have unlimited power. I can send you, and yes, even you to jail. You're all going to jail and die and rot in prison. Ah!
He's just fucking Starts going crazy.
I'm ordering the defense and the prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
All right. Cool. Oh, god damn it. Of course.
Wait! If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you, Mr. Kudo?
Thanks to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bumbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How's your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I kept my mouth shut until now. But there's something else the court should know.
What? That's why I said Godot. What? There's more?
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I want another crack at you, young shark.
Wow, look how... Wait, what is he wearing? Is he wearing like those like muscle shirts? Not muscle shirts, but like the tight like... Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like the... Who wears it? Who's the character that wears that shirt? I don't know, like the... You know what I'm talking about? The like tight, like muscle fucking... where like it shows your shoulders and... Fucking... Women love it. Oh, there's a character famously that wears it, and like people are like, "Oh my god, it's so hot." But anyways, he's wearing that. What the fuck is wrong with him? I mean, he's actually not that bad looking, like shape wise, for his age. He's kind of does a little bit of muscle on him. He ain't no he don't got no soft hands. Is what I'm saying. What is that shirt called? Me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun. Wow, Phoenix, because he's Japanese, you have to talk about fucking shoguns? You racist piece of shit.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter in this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Gramps. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the Javachino you want if you come to my house after the trial. I may be 68 years old, but Victor Kudo is still a man!
That's enough, witness. I believe it'll be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet, much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
Ha! You better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's got to be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. Wait, Phoenix, I thought you didn't play video games or some shit. How would you know that's a thing? No, wait, Phoenix definitely play video games. He just doesn't watch TV or some shit.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure of myself. The young boy, NBA young boy, the young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took one sip of his Javachino.
Did we break the fourth wall? Did we? What did we say?
Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over.
Or vase.
It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Well, how about that? Turning things upside down, hmm?
Wright canonically watches TV in the anime? Does he? I didn't know that.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly.
Oh, the Konami code? Maybe. But this game is made by Capcom. I guess it doesn't have to be a Konami game to reference it. I don't know, maybe.
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Eh? You're doubting me again? You're doubting a poor, defenseless old man?
No, we are no doubting you, Mr. Kodo. I mean, we are. But, you know, I'm not going to say it out loud.
Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
Yeah. So what, probably? That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's why all you can think of.
Very well, Miss Wright. Your final cross-examination, please.
All right, here goes.
First of all, just okay. The court generally prefers if witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
Noisy brat! I'm warning you, I'm more savage than Macho Man right now.
A Macho Man, not the Macho Man. I was like, wait, no. Who was the racist wrestler? Was it Macho Man? No. Is it Hulk Hogan? It was Hulk Hogan. No disrespect to Macho Man, I think. I think he was chill. My fault. Didn't know that was the publisher. What? Capcom or Konami? You don't know who Konami is? I mean, to be fair, they've been falling off this year, or recently. I mean, they came back with Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid, but other than that, the last like 10 years they were irrelevant.
You won't beat me with this testimony. This is the fun.
He's chucking those seats harder than ever. You better be careful. Konami? Yeah, they make Silent Hill. They make a lot of games that people love. They just decide not to make games for.
Come on, Nick, nail him.
The court has already heard that testimony, Mr. Kudo.
I know that. I was just setting the mood. How else am I supposed to build up the suspense?
The voice has changed. The suspense?
Yes. Now what do you think? Should I work the audience a bit more? You know, really fucking give them the old college try? Fucking play, make them, you know what I'm saying, dude? You fucking little this action.
You can't see what the motion I'm doing, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, dude?
No! Please continue, Mr. Kudo, as quickly as possible. We don't need to see that. Jesus Christ.
All right, now where was I? Yes, the young boy, NBA young boy, slumped over the table and...
There comes in and knocked her right over. Okay. A vase, you say?
Yes, but I like to say Voss because I'm fucking fancy and old. There are Vosses.
See, look, if it's pronounced Voss, Vosses doesn't sound right. It's vases. So people who say Voss, you're wrong. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just go fuck yourself.
There are vases on all the tables in that place. There are accidents waiting to happen. They're practically begging to be knocked over.
Well, he's right about there being vases. I do remember seeing them too. But they weren't knocked over. There was a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. And you saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase?
Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do you really define?
Okay, I get it.
I heard it break, and the sight of it is burned into my memory as clear as day.
It broke in the strip of the cloth. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure that's true. Soaked in water, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, wait, water? Maybe.
It splashed me on the knee as well.
You said you were sitting at a table across the room from the victim, correct? And yet, the water still managed to splash onto you?
It was cold. I clearly remember it splashing on me.
Could the water really make it all the way across the other side of the room? Well, how about that? Turn upside down. You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking?
The vase turned upside down, and my testimony's turning this case upside down. Hey, it's a joke. I just wanted everyone to hear it. What do you think, Captain?
I'm impressed by your ability to waste time. Got him. Don't even fucking... And look at that fucking smirk too, dude. Oh, God. Have my babies. Godot hasn't raised any objections for a while now.
So you young show-off? With that scrap of information, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. If I lose this one, I'll take it like a man and admit defeat.
He's
really giving you the evil eye, Maya.
It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. It's like he's saying, I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction, youngin'.
I guess I'll just have to rise to the I guess I'll have to rise to the challenge then. Okay. First of all, I want to stress. Alright, the young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took it. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke, and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. That's right. Right? Yeah, that sounds right. Oops. Wrong picture. But the vase is right there. That's like, is this supposed to be as easy as I think it is? Man, wouldn't the thing he spilled not be water, but coffee? Wait, did he say it was water? I don't remember. But he said it was cold, right? Whatever, let's see, the young boy slept over. Is it not just this? Final answer this. Alright, look at the walkthrough. Yep, okay, I was right. Woo! Okay, it was as easy as I thought. Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene. Look at this photograph.
So what?
Look carefully at the table. I mean, this is not really that big a revelation. It's pretty obvious. The vase is there. Oh, wait. If he did, because he's not lying. He really isn't lying. So someone put it back there, I think. Or made a new vase. Interesting. That's where I think this is going. The vase is there. Intact.
Huh?
Lost your tongue, Granddad?
I'm no granddad of yours, I don't even know what he said. Ah!
Enough! If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night!
Ah!
What is it now?
I just remembered something.
Yes. Go on.
The broken vase. It was on my table.
What?
Well, you see, it startled me when that young lad collapsed. So I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table? God, so you're just wasting my fucking time?
Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You certainly earned your kudos for today. Haha. Still got it.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Oh, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got to say more. Oh, yes, I remember something.
Bailiff! Escort the witness out of the courtroom!
Wait, listen to me!
Sounds like you may be tired. I'm tired of that old fucking geezer, bro.
Well, we seem to have been considerably sidetracked. And I'm still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are 2 disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup that victim supposedly drank from with his left hand, and the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear out of which he couldn't hear.
Wow, Nick, you did it!
I therefore require both the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, he didn't say anything.
There's one more thing before I call today's session to end.
One more thing, Your Honor? What am I? What are you, fucking Jackie Chan's uncle? And Jackie Chan's animated adventure, I should say. Not actually Jackie Chan's uncle. That's a reference to the cartoon. Anyways,
The witness we just heard from, he is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it into this statement.
okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish.
Whatever. Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that. I'm not Carrot Top. That's a really dated reference. I don't know why I made that.
Godot's really mad, huh?
Yeah, I would be too.
Very well. Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godot's.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old's apology.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
That is all. This court is adjourned.
All right. Goodness gracious. Ah! Woo! Oh, God. Okay, so what I'm thinking is to continue and see how far I can go until I'm really tired. Because I do want to finish this episode this week, but if I can't, I can't. Because tomorrow I might be on a little bit of a time crunch, so I'd rather just do the investigation here today. But if we can't finish it, that's fine. We'll go as far as we can. Let's see, I'm just gonna take a quick look at the walkthrough. Oh, it seems pretty long. We'll see how far we get. If we only get halfway, that works for me. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, let's keep on going. Let me drink some water. Ow, I just hit myself, and we'll be good. This one's a weird one. This is a weird trial for sure. Sounds like I just need to get to episode 4 and 5. Whew. I love water. I'm a big fan. Oh, shit. Ugh. You know what I don't like? Seltzer water. Just drink normal water at that point, bro. Come on now. Alright. Oh, God. I can't believe I started playing this game in 2019. That's crazy. I got pretty far too. Episode 4 on the first Phoenix Wright game. It's kind of insane. Wow. Weird. I was 17 years old when I played it for the first time. I don't like thinking about that. Let's get off the screen. Alrighty. Red and Cola offices, blah, blah, blah.
So, how did you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
Got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw, the apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions.
Oh wait, what? Contradiction it is. What? Oh. What? No, I still don't understand that joke. I think I do. We're talking about fucking, not what's it called? When your ears are ringing. Tendinitis? Was that a joke on tendinitis? Contradictorous? Oh no. That's just a word. God, I'm stupid. Jesus, I'm so dumb.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Oh wait, that's Phoenix talking. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah! We gotta find one for Maggie or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty.
Okay, let's see. What to do first on the walkthrough, eh? Oh wait, am I at the wrong? Oh, okay, this is part 1 trial. Oops. Hold on. Here we go. Move to Tribune. Yeah. Oh wait, is this the right one? Yeah, it is.
I get.
Oh shit. I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we got questions to ask her too. Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. Okay. Tribune.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. What? Who's talking? Hey, that sounds like... Oh, okay.
Now just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8. Would have been netted only me $5 anyway. Oh, what a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just that's my real laugh. I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is! And he's having the twin tea set. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna head out, enjoy the rest of the episode you'll play. I will enjoy. And have yourself a good night, or day, or morning, or evening, or whatever it is. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
What can I say?
I don't know, dude.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always blow my toast-a-modi. Why, of all days, did you do it today?
Sorry, there just wasn't any holes in it. For once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Would you have preferred crumbly like a aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me? About me, I mean?
Well, how did she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe.
I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that.
He doesn't even have a crying spray? That's hilarious. Come on, Capcom.
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
Why? Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall. Nick!
Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. Hey, you alright, man? You alright? You need someone to talk to? So, did you like the twin tea set?
I never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, for $20, I guess, I don't know how to describe it. It was delicate.
Delicate?
Oh wait, delicate. No, that's not the word. Is it? Delicate? Is that what you meant? No. Another word on delicate. I guess, did he say delicate? I think he did. Did he? I don't know. Whatever. My brain is fried. You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad.
It's just.
Oh, wait. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know?
Maybe you should have found out about that price after he finished eating.
Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glen Elg came here. Maybe he heard about the Super Fierce Twin Tea set.
If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glen Elg, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about that guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
Okay.
So, what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh?
Oh, that's right. You said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing, really. It was just, the daily exercise show.
Stop the cap. What the? That's Cyclock.
This lunch special lobster sure is great.
Then why are there tears in your eyes?
I don't know, but I assume we present this guy to him.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
Wait, why is he broke then? Oh, wait. It's society. That's why he's broke.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Oh my god, you're so adorable. But sometimes you're so stupid. But that's what's so charming.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? Yeah, you might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. It's like going to Apple. Or Microsoft. Or Intel.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all the high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. Jesus, there's literally...
How many where do we live? In New York? LA? There's like literally everything in this goddamn place. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Wait, isn't that bad? Is it blue? You don't want a blue screen. Wait, what? Okay. I assume we just go there, but let me double check. Let's see. Where to next? Move to Trey. Bianco, she's here talking to him. Oh, we could break the Magatama right now. Okay, cool. The radio. All right, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... Where's the fucking... Where is it? Oh, is it this? This! I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glen Elk did.
It's like you can see right through me! Ah!
Huh? I've cracked him already?
See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing!
Okay. Is that a way to just get my health back? Oh, that doesn't even give my health back. The fuck?
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents!
50 cent, dude?
It better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad!
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And they got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on air. It's intense, pal!
I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now?
It's just after 1:30.
And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah, look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket.
Okay.
Millionaire Radio? That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Okay, cool. We got evidence out of that. All right, where to next? Okay, now we can move to Blue Screens Inc. All right, let's see. There's the new place. Woo! What the fuck? Ugh. Dude, that's how I fucking look like when I'm at the computer. Jesus Christ.
Wow, this place is so high-tech, you can almost smell the electricity in the air. It looks like that one music video from TLC. Or just anything from the early 2000s, really.
It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know? Who are you? Who's talking?
Baby girl, what's your name? I'ma buy you a drink.
What's up, girl?
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized person. Oh, it's a robot. I mean, shit, I'd still smash. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Understood.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. My name is Lisa Bissell. What's the joke there? Wait. Oh, it's her name backwards. It's everyone's name is backwards in this goddamn fucking episode. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? Seems more like a ghost in the shell. Okay. I get it. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's?
That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
Did you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Alright, girl. Wait, are you glowing? What the fuck? It's a crazy fit. So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them.
Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. Analyze stuff, you got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs?
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are just used for software as well as music. This getting a little outdated. Where's your hard drives, bruh? It is a small firm, but all my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? Oh god, on logical access to shared global variables. Influences response time and performance. Okay, alright, I can't read any of this. It's vitally important to this. Okay, alright, alright. We can just ignore that. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that?
Yeah?
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. You know about what happened, right, Miss Bissell? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know.
It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be useful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh.
How about Mr. L's desk? Have you cleared it out? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Okay. Let's look at the fucking horse.
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know?
She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening.
I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions.
No hurry then.
Hey, this calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elk was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says, meet with the tiger.
Tiger? Oh, I wonder who the fuck that is. Is it the guy who, I don't know, looks like a fucking tiger? Maybe, just a tad. Just think about it. Just think about it a little bit. Alright, where to next? Move to Blue Screens Inc. Talk about all the topics, examine the papers, scared on the floor. Do you have the losing horse race ticket? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Wow, look at all this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win a given a race. They're horse racing tickets.
Oh wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets though. Alright, so this guy was addicted to gambling. What is he? The average male in the modern day? Okay. Alright.
This many tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you tried to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Come on, girl. Alright, let's see. Examine the empty desk to get the present. Okay. Got it. About Sir... What? That wasn't even English. About Mr. Elg?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble.
Oh, the tiger guy's like a part of the Yakuza, or the equivalent of. He's just a gangster, and he owed the dude money, and he killed him. Okay, wait, this trial's pretty easy if that's how things are going.
What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So, he really was no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. Gotta find out what this trouble was exactly. Okay. About Mr. Elg, was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry, why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Uh-oh. Three psych locks.
I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
Okay, can we even do that? I don't think so. Present that. Okay, move to the kitchen. Okay. Oh god. Please, don't be here. Please. I can't do a French accent. I beg of you. He's totally gonna be in here.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Oh, I totally forgot about her. I totally forgot about her.
I'll be back next month.
Oui, that's your month. Whatever. I will be waiting for you.
If you haven't gone by then, I'm afraid I might be a little late. Wait. Oh, I'm afraid I might get a little hot around here.
Is that a threat of arson?
None! I will have everything ready, I promise!
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
No, stop it. I beg of you.
It's still Italian. As hard as I tried, that shit is still Italian.
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Mas, no, this is not necessary.
See, it becomes French. Or Italian.
It's not necessary. You can trust me, mon amour.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
What is this, fucking Tumblr in 2005? What is this, MySpace? What is this, a fucking average girl listening to My Chemical Romance? What is this? An average listener to AFI? See, that's more obscure. What is this? I'm going back to My Chemical Romance. What is this? A chick obsessed with Welcome to the Black Parade? What is this? I can't think of any other emo shit. Hey, what is this? A girl who's emo?
Oh, none. You don't have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. Is that oil or
Sandalwood. Oh, okay. All right.
I do love raw meat from time to time. He.
Ah!
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now.
And she goes off on a magic broom and goes away. God, you are buff as fuck.
I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. There, oh, that feels good.
Oh! What was Phoenix ahhing about?
Oh la la, excusez-moi, monsieur.
My eyes! My eyes! Bold! My eyes!
Your eyes. If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La oil sandalwood.
Isn't this just the leftovers where you were just using? Did he like use that on his dick? Like what was the issue? You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
None. You are right, monsieur. Perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, non?
It's still Italian. I can't help it. This really proves I hate the French, because I can't even do their accent correctly.
That way, I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme.
Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
What, putting on a brave face? What, really?
But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is no problem. People do not understand it. They think it is...
Trey? What does that mean?
I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
It's still Italian. It's still Italian. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man by... Uh-oh. Wow, this is getting a little problematic.
This restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to the finale.
Nope, that's still Italian. Wait, I really gotta just listen to, like, French people talk. Wait, I just played Expedition 33. I should know. I should be able to speak fluent French now.
I will defend it to the finale. No one will take it from me.
So, what was that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la, you saw that?
Well, yeah, sorry. So,
Who was she? She looked so polite and graceful and definitely didn't want to burn down this building.
Polite? Graceful?
And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month.
This is what we just read, right? Yeah, what the fuck? Why is there a flashback to something I just read 20 seconds ago? Now that I think about it, hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation that we're having.
You think so? Well, then let's show that piece of evidence and see what happens.
Oh, okay. Fire? Right? Isn't it just this? Oh wait, I gotta present, fuck. It's just this, right? Okay, maybe not. I don't think it is. Let me look at the walkthrough real quick. Oh, no, okay, I was right. I don't care about achievement walkthrough. So long as that paper exists. It becomes Italian. I can't do it. I can't do it.
So long as that paper exists, I am not a delightful angel with broken wings.
Okay, if I could do that, it's not even good French accent. It's not even close, but it's better. But if I could do it, but more flamboyantly, I'm in the clear.
La broken wings.
No broken wing. No, see, it becomes Italian.
Oh, angel with la broken wings. Oh,
fuck.
La broken wings. La broken wings.
La broken wings. Where's the broken wings? I don't know. That's cool. Fuck it. That's good enough.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Oh, oui. They kept harassing me, but it becomes Italian.
It's becoming Italian again. God damn it. Who cares? Fuck it. Weeball, he's Italian now. They kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them with what?
I don't even know what that means. If I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? None. I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with a salad garnish. Do you want that to happen? Ew. I hope it doesn't mean that you'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I don't think so, Phoenix. I don't think so. What is this girl's deal? I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I right? Oh!
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
Okay.
That woman just now.
The woman who was here earlier, I take it she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly I find myself so deep in la dette. In la dette? It is a sign of la bad. What the fuck? Was he a fucking Redditor? Le epic cool, bro. Bad world we live in, huh? I know he's French. No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad. Bad culinary skills. Okay, Phoenix, what the fuck was that? The woman was there. The scary woman. She's from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui, tender lender it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow some of... Oh, okay, they're loan sharks. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm... Or more like loan tigers, because the guy looks like a tiger, you know what I'm saying? Okay. If you must... no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend. Stipend. Whatever. Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much.
So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they got anything to do with this case.
Let's see.
I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I'm like his slave. I'm like to do everything that they tell me.
It becomes Italian.
Who's this he?
Le Tigre.
El Tigre.
The tiger?
Oui. He is the manager of the Tender Lender, a terrifying man, a big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling, his voice is ringing my ear for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battered goat scooter rides, I start to cry.
A big city monster who rides a battered old scooter?
I wonder who it is, and his name is Tiger? Interesting.
Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh, no. This man has presence. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have a little spiky hair just like you. There is a resemblance there, I suppose.
Okay. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. You want to go there, Phoenix? The fuck?
If you want to visit the tender lender, it will just be on Vitamin Square, or Vitamin.
No, vitamin. Jesus.
Hey, Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3.
Damn, girl. You broke as fuck. She's just like me for real. Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Alright, I assume that's it for here. Let me check the walkthrough. Present John. Okay, move to the Trade restaurant after a short story. Okay.
Here we go.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye! Oh god, I fucked it up with Maggie. I'm gonna end it all!
Hey man. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I've got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kinda hoping you'd give this to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up so early I could make it. I've been real worried about her, so she looked like she'd lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
Oh, God. I would fuck that up right now. Just a shit ton of rice and meat. Whoo! Oh, shit. I'm hungry as fuck right now.
You think? I love Wheaties!
Get it? Because it's a good joke on penises. I'll see you guys later.
I can't get enough of their tender juiciness.
Oh, it got even more funnier after that. I should have kept on reading.
So will you give it to her?
Potty humor is funny.
So will you give it to her? It takes me ages to make...
Oh, you made this shit? Oh, okay.
It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
I can't exactly say no, can I?
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget it, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
You got it, boss.
Oh, he's finally gone. Alright, where to? Dude. Head to Tender Lender. Got it. Tender Lender,
Here we go.
How do I get there? Oh.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least, not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Right. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Tender Lender.
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. El tigre. Yeah, in Nickelodeon. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. I assume, this is the tiger. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh, never mind. Good thing I didn't do the girl's or the dude's voice.
You're here to discuss a loan.
Girl, you're the leader of this bitch? Goddamn. No, not exactly.
The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. Hee.
You're going crazy today? Super long stream? Are you saying like I'm going insane mentally? Or I'm going crazy, this is a super long stream? Because I think both are right.
She's gone, just like that.
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick.
Nah, crazy as good. I mean,
I'm losing my marbles as we speak.
thanks.
This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
Do you think it'd be
okay? Of course. No one will ever know. Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly.
Yes, thank you.
Do not touch the desk, please.
This girl's been listening to the Welcome to the Black Parade for too long.
Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here?
No.
I assume it's gonna be the CD.
Let us see, shall we?
Examine the bookshelf, examine the CD player, examine the box on the floor. Oh shit, okay, we got a lot of things to examine here. God damn. Yeah, we're probably not gonna finish the investigation today because it looks a little long, but I still got a little more energy in me. We'll see how far we can go. There's a CD player on the desk, but the disc is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
Have you finished the coffee? Ah! Jesus! Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it, huh? He. Oh, shit.
Gulp.
If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you,
there's always another cup.
Girl, why are you so weird? That coffee, it was laced with something. Oh, I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach, it's killing me! Oh wait, maybe it's just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better get the fuck out of here. We better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claude the Tiger?
What? It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber! Oh, shit!
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way! That one will make us drink more coffee if we do. Oh, shit. Alright, let's look at this.
Oh no, someone dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up, and I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze.
Nope, never mind. It went away. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you had to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be like super heavy?
Oh hey! There's a book of matches here too.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. What are you talking about? You can go to a fucking drugstore and be like, hey, give me a fucking 10 packs of goddamn Marlboro. You fucking douchebag. That's what I do. If I smoke cigarettes. Matches. Okay.
What is it?
Look what's printed on the cover. It says Très Bien. Oh, shitballs. Wait, why is there matches in Très Bien? What? Matches could come in handy. I might be able to use them.
Yeah. The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. What are you talking about? Maybe we look. What else do we have to look at? Is in the bookshelf? Oh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's see, this round doll thing is called a diorama, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
Hey, I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always... Wait, what? He'll always write himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a... king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know? What the fuck is that?
Assuming she knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they?
Gulp. Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill?
Looks like he did...
Oh wait, looks like he did some repair work on his car. Wait, does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane!
The car's registered to the
cadaverins? Like the... Alright, okay, alright, Phoenix, right? Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office? I don't know. Then what else? What else do we gotta examine? Okay. Yeah.
Hey, look at this,
Parisian... I don't fucking know, dude.
style coat. It's so
Chick. Was that a thing in 2005? It's so chick. This is the second time they fucking said chick. Like as in like girly, right?
It's so chick.
Yo, that shit chick, bro. Let's bring it back. That shit chick as fuck. It looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. I'm surprised they let him say pimp. I guess this game is rated T.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
The same color as my suit?
Keep your voice down, Maya.
That was... I don't know why I did Maya's voice for Phoenix. That was funny.
Some cake. I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure, I am. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand?
No.
I'm scared, Nick.
So, what were you getting so excited about before?
Look on the label on this suit.
That's an attorney's badge. That's cardboard. What the fuck is this case?
Is El Tigre a lawyer?
No way. Look at this thing. It's made out of paper.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obvious fake badge when they see one? Uh-oh. I can't scream anymore. Jesus God, R. Come out from under the desk, Maya.
Hey, wait.
Oh, wait, his theme song kind of goes hard.
What are you two snipping around in my office for?
Nothing.
Cry! My precious carpet! You've got ash in my rug! You gotta wish your ugly feet never came through my door!
It wasn't us. It was already like...
Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think yous can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into a pancake and turn you two into my new rugs!
Oh? Don Tigre. You're back. That voice. It's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier and... Has she got a death wish or what? Oh, right! Uh-oh. Huh? Forget about it, Viola. It's nothing. What?
Now you're gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear?
That's so unfair!
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Phoenix Wright!
Yes?
You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan.
So it was him. He's my phony.
But I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me?
You should have left the little girl at home, right?
You think...
Gray! No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Whoop.
Wait! Please!
That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted at him.
Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it, or either. Or no, or. I'm adding the word or. Either.
Espresso. And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violet? Give me a sec. I know this word. I know this name. I've said it thousands of times. Oh, apparently it's a romance show on Disney. It's 5 out of 5 on IMDb. But that's not what I was looking for. Violetta. Violetta? Okay, Violetta. There we go. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you expect from a family-sized business. A conscious rate of interest and attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender. Hey Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, here's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take a loan?
Would I like to take a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
Okay. So that's a kind of crazy way. How have they not been caught? So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well,
A man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
the manager being El Tigre? Fudio? Is he Spanish? Was I right? El Tigre. Ya en Nickelodeon a las 6. Oh shit.
Fudio Tigre. Furio?
Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Are you sure it's not just because he looks like a tiger?
Send Eof's got a real name, Nick. Hurry. Hurry up and find out more about him.
How do I do that? Let's see. Here I am. Done it. Let's see. Examine the clothes. Okay. Got it. I was right. Wait, how old is he? Weapon said like 12. God damn it, I keep dropping my phone. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre?
El Tigre. Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No! Ladies first, Maya.
He.
No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and the scary girl doing working together? It's El Tigre, Phoenix. El Tigre. Mi favorito. How do you say cartoon in Spanish? That's a hard one. Fucking whatever.
We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I own Don Tigre, my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger? El Tigre saved you?
Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to.
Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. You saved her life? I'd sure like to know how that happened. Oh, he's 40. Damn, he's 42? I'm not liking the question marks on her age. I'm not liking it. Hopefully, it's a parental thing. Hopefully. Because I'm getting a little worried about that. It's like in Dead or Alive when they... in Japan, the girl's 16, but in America, they just put question mark. Everyone's like, alright, okay, alright, let's, a little weird, Japan. Let's see. What's I doing? Oh yeah, no, I think I have to... Do I have to talk? Okay, saved your life, that's what... Here it is.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once.
You died, and now that's your whole personality? God, I hate when people do that.
About 4 months ago, the doctor said to abandon all hope.
This song's different. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river of Styx. Phoenix, that's a crazy way to say they were gonna die. Looks like they were about to be in the 7th ring of hell. Looks like they were about to meet Dante in Dante's Inferno.
But Don Tigre, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided to pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I still wonder what's in her coffee. So, is that why you got that bandage around your head?
No, I'm just a poser. I just think this looks cool. This?
So, what's the story of the bandages?
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. A little fatal fury. Fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself, by the sound of it. So, that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once? Uh-oh. God damn it. 4?
Oh, she really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we gotta find out the truth.
You got the touch!
Let's see, can we do that now, or? No, okay. Make your way back to Vitamin Square, talk to Victor about all the topics. Oh wait, I know why I'm reading that. Go back to Vitamin Square, that's all I needed to read.
There he is. Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again.
There! Take this! And this! And get out of my park!
Like I thought. He's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya?
Huh? Ah, ah, eh.
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo.
Pigeon. Caw.
Look, we really need to talk to you, all right?
Out with the demons! I'm good with fortune.
Ow, ow, ow. See, it's shell splinters. Painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Wait, I always knew you were a demon, Maya. Cue the laugh track. Why is there no laugh track? Hello? I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Ah! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now.
Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a sec.
A dirty old man was so busy looking at the serving
Girl's backside, damn. You crazy, son? I got the burps. Oh, shit. Help. Give me a sec. All right, cool. I think we're good.
that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal!
None at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder.
Oh, God, we're fucking stupid. I'm stupid. It's the fucking emo chick, duh.
She put some white powder into the young lady's Javachino.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the face. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you I know what I saw. Jesus.
Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, spiky-haired brat. Take this. Seed.
Hey, what would his like anime move be? You know when they like say it out loud? I don't know. I can't think of anything. I'm not clever right now.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
Caw! A modern word casts honest craftsmen like me aside into droves.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the Shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become a borderer. I was born one.
I was molded by it. Born by it.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I'm a goofy goober rock. I want to stick my fingers up the dribbling old Jojo's nose.
Oh, is that what you do with your nose? You just fucking scratch the shit out of it? Ooh.
And scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst.
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up.
What should I do?
Cut in! Actually, we got places to go, things to check and stuff. Maybe another time?
Fine, whatever. Just don't.
Oh, wait, no, I don't think I want to do that.
Just don't forget, I got a tsunami's worth of grumbling to do.
Yes. This girl right here is really looking forward to hearing it all. Honest.
What? I never said that.
Come to the place where I work then. Here, bring this along with you.
What is this? It's covered in seeds. A discount coupon for a burger.
He really wants someone to grumble at him, huh? Although, it is a burger joint.
I assume I have to do that, right? Suck it up? Yeah, okay, I was right. Alright, Suck it up! I guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days, right?
Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands!
Errands?
Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some breadcrumbs, take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. Now that I understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost! That's what they're trying to say. Oh, yes! I'm just an inconvenience, you see? At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did you just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes, I did! The very day that young Brett was poisoned!
What? Oh shit. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy! Because I'll tell you what I was asked to do! All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast I was in a bit of a daze, you see? And the owner shouted over to me.
Excusez-moi, you call la police? It's Italian again.
Call them yourself, I should have said back. But I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Call me by the payphone. Na, na, na.
Ah! Do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
I got a payphone. Da, 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 da. You went looking for one?
I could have found one right away, you know. Wander around for 5 minutes or so.
But 5 minutes?
So for 5 minutes after the incident happened.
Yes, sirree. The owner was at the Tribulations on his own.
Why do you mention this in the court this morning?
Well, I would have given you, well, I would have if you given me the chance. But all you bullied me out of the courtroom.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
Yes. What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that woman. I mean that man, alone in the restaurant. Whoa! Hey, Phoenix, you're getting me in trouble, brother. Calm down. Goddamn. It's just... We're... Come on, man. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, hmm?
We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Armstrong. Woo! So the pun with Armstrong is that he's just fucking jack as shit. I would assume. Okay. I think I'll do the kitchen part and then we'll end it off there because I'm getting hungry. But I want to do this part before I end it.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
But the place is open for business. You can have an open restaurant without a chef?
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? Oh. Wait, maybe. Wait. Do I go back to Tribulations, maybe? And then to the detention center. Okay. Alright, so we just go. We go back to the detention center. And then we'll end it off after this little shindig.
Oh, Mr. Wright!
Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there, like Wario touch and go on the Nintendo DS. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway.
Is it possible that she's the one misremembering things?
No, I don't think so, son. Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yup, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put the white powder into the coffee cup?
So, you really think it was this disappearing man that did it?
Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared.
The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya! That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
They never did find the CD at the crime scene, sir.
Or the victim's medication, that's gone missing too.
Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me.
You said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn Elg, collapsed, right?
Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop.
Yeah, you used to.
But now you're not. You're out of the league.
When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. Before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir.
So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Trey Bien?
No, no idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go to the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
Gah, it's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure out something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old CD.
Okay. What do you know about old CD, brah? Oh, fuck. I always do that. I mean this.
How about this?
I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Ah, my phone!
Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you gotta tell us. Especially if it had anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
Okay. Talk to me, girl. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testified to begin with doesn't quite... what?
Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table...
It's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say. It was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man?
No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was... a woman.
A woman? Are you sure, Maggie?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
So, what did this woman look like?
She was sort of creepy.
And she had a kind of cackling laugh?
Creepy?
Cackling?
Laugh? Why do I get the feeling that I come across a woman like that recently?
I wonder who it could be.
I know I used to be on the police force, sir. But I'm incarcerated now, so I can't use my connections to help you. All I can tell you about this info... all about now... Wait, what? All I can tell you about now is info about ex-cons or the clientele of Tribulations, sir.
Aw, don't let it get...
What?
Aw, don't let it get you down, Maggie.
Oh, okay. I thought that was for sure what we had to do. Alright. What else? What else is on the walkthrough? Finally present Gumshoe's lunchbox. What? Lunchbox. Oh, yeah. Totally forgot about that. Oh, yeah. I've got something you're going to love. You're gonna fucking love it.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox. Just for you. Here.
Wow! A lunchbox? Weenies, too! I can't believe it! Thank you, sir! Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like you put a lot of effort into making this, too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But...
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
But... Oh, I guess so.
No.
Well, how was it?
I hit the spot.
I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. Oh, okay. So first of all, Gumshoe could cook. Okay. Yeah, we still have a lot left for this. Okay, there's a lot of psych, but... We're more than halfway. So, I'll just leave it here, I think. Right? Move the criminal affairs. Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave it here. And then hopefully we'll have time to finish this and then the actual trial itself tomorrow. Because I'm hungry as shit. Wait, actually... No. I'll do it tomorrow. Because I am a bit of on time crunch tomorrow. I'll try to stream as early as I can.
Oh, but I got. God. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day for sure. Yeah. If not, if I don't stream tomorrow, then I'll stream next Wednesday because it's gonna be a little busy tomorrow. I should have enough time, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'll let you. If you don't see me stream by like 6, I'm not streaming. 6 p.m. PST. And yeah, I'll let you guys be. Have a good night, evening, morning, whatever the fuck it is for you. And I'll see you hopefully maybe tomorrow. Bye bye. I said, God damn it. Come on, OBS. Say it with me, man. OBS. OBS. Okay, thank you. Bye.
That's the program for today, but we shall return. We always come back.